and a very pleasant good morning to you. I'm Joe Tom. Hey, Johnny.
Good morning, Joe Tom. It's good to be here this Monday morning.
Oh, brand new week and a lot of things going on I want to tell you about, including the fact that the application for conservation practices currently is being accepted for the drought-impacted counties. Now, many of our counties, including ours, Wichita, Wilbark, all around this area. In fact, there's 128 counties of Texas, 254 that have been severely impacted by the dry conditions. So the sign-up deadline for ag producers in these counties is August the 30th, the end of this month. The funding decision won't be made until September the 6th. So you can talk to your county agent, your U.S. Department of Agriculture rep. You can visit with the Natural Resources Conservation Service, the NRCS office near you. They're accepting drought assistance applications from farmers and ranchers if you've been impacted by the ongoing drought condition. 128 of our counties qualify for this assistance, and there are 254 counties in Texas, and farmers and ranchers are no stranger, and Oklahoma, certainly no strangers to hot and dry conditions.
Boy, that's right, Joe Tom. And speaking of this drought condition, it's I was reading in the High Plains Journal where the Four Corners area, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado, and plumb over into Missouri. It's drought just about all over the southern part of the United States, so it's a bad situation.
Yep.
Just hope it don't get no worse.
You know, we tend to forget about our wildlife.
That's right.
Oh, it's tough on them as well as our domestic animals and our dogs and cats and everything else. But a landmark congressional conservation proposal is gaining strength nationwide and here in Texas. More than a half dozen Texas co-sponsors on both sides of the aisle, on Republicans and Democrats, about Recovering America's Wildlife Act is gaining steam right now here in Texas, and it does a lot of good things to protect our wildlife and using some money that's been earmarked for other things possibly. Well, let's say the latest, we have figures on it. If this passes, it will bring $63 million per year just to Texas.
That'd be great.
That's part of a $1.3 billion nationwide existing energy and mineral development royalties off of federal lands and waters. So there's no taxes involved. This is the royalties that's going to the federal government if you've got minerals, you're drilling money into the federal lands to get oil or gas, whatever. So that's a massive amount of money, $1.3 billion.
Boy, it is.
So anyway, it's going through the House and the Senate. If you have an opinion on that, I know Texas Parks and Wildlife certainly does, and they'd like to have their part work with the wildlife of our Texas and Oklahoma area.
Yes, sir. Joe Tom, speaking of this livestock and the drought and all this, Texas A&M is putting on the beef cattle short course down at College Station at the A&M University. And this is Texas A&M Beef Cattle Short Course, which has a rich tradition and historical place in the programs from the Department of Animal Science at Texas A&M University, dating as far back as 1942. So it's a little bit late for this, but it starts today and runs through Wednesday. So be sure to attend this if you're at all interested in the beef cattle industry.
Absolutely. Much like the one they had in Lawton a couple of weeks ago.
That's right.
Texas Oklahoma producers, you know.
Yes.
And here in our neck of the woods over at Seymour, Texas, the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, second annual Rolling Plains Sheep and Goat University. It'll be this Thursday, the 9th of this month, this Thursday. It'll be at the Cliff Styles Activity Center on Archer Road in Seymour. They're excited to offer an information program to the growing number of producers in our region. You kind of think, well, cattle country. Well, it is.
It is, Joe Tom, but there's a lot of people getting into goat and sheep.
Sheep and goats, predator control, flock health, marketing, nutrition, a separate discussion panel for sheep as for goats. So you might want to get involved with someone to be there. The program includes an evening meal catered by the Central Texas Farm Credit, Capital Farm Bureau. They'd like to know, so call 888-5581. Tell them to save me a meal. It's going to be coming up this Thursday, and I'm trying to figure out what time. I've got to find out what time the thing is. It does start, but it's in the evening, I understand. We'll let you know. Weather's next, Johnny.